Hello everyone, I'm BVG Hill and welcome back to another episode of Gone Home. At the end of... Oh, it wants me to use my controller this time. Every time I boot this game up, it wants me to use something else to play with. Last time it wouldn't let me use the controller, now it won't let me use the keyboard. Anyways, last time we delved deeper into the story of Sam and Lonnie's love. Sam is still gone, we have no idea where she went. I feel a sneeze. Excuse me, everyone. Good grief. That was obnoxiously loud. Was that necessary? Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3 American. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you. Lonnie. P.S. Treasure it always. So... that thunder, man. Come on. Quit interrupting me. It's rude. Anyways, guys. So I guess Lonnie did end up shipping out with the military. And she's sending all kinds of stuff back with to Sam. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right, Rick? Rick, are you hitting on our mother? Come on. Why would you do that, Rick? Oh. Is this a second issue? Oh no, it's just a copy of issue number 1. Open the folder. What do we got? Disciplinary referral for our sister. Principal's office. Period 2. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to students' parents. Out of school suspension. Come on, Sam. What were you distributing? The comic book? The comic book? Blech. Blech. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you're going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Dad.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
You tell him, Sam. See, that's another thing that pisses me off. Like, so what if your kid... So what if you have a son and he falls in love with a guy? Or if you have a daughter and she falls in love with a girl? Who cares what they're into? It doesn't matter. What matters is what kind of person they are at the core. It doesn't matter what gender they're interested in. You know? It's stupid. And parents that, get worked up about that are stupid. Honestly. Like, if/when I have kids, if one of them ends up being gay or a lesbian, then fine. I will support them 100%. As long as they're happy, I'm happy. Let people do what they want to do. Let them pursue their feelings, And this seems like a congratulatory letter to Mama Greenbrier. But yeah, stuff like that just really aggravates me. And I know a lot of these series that I do, I have random rants in them. I apologize for that. The Accidental Warrior, don't give up on this, honey. I think he gave up on it. But yeah, there's a lot of things that are touched in games that I'm really... I have a strong feeling one way or the other about it, you know? So I feel the need to, like, leave my input out there in the world. If you guys want to leave some input, then by all means, leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts on these things are. So I'm curious to see what people think. And I hope you agree with me, but if you don't, everyone's entitled to their opinion. You know? Simple as that. Everyone is allowed to have their own opinion. I just enjoy sharing mine occasionally. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on... This must be from when she was a child. Yeah.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
I'm gonna leave it open too. I'm just gonna wreck this whole house. Hold on a sec, guys. Let me just open everything here. Oh, I thought we had 2 ovens, though. It's a dishwasher and an oven. I was like, what? Why would you need 2 ovens in separate areas? So she did accept the position. Muy bien. Turn on the lights. Yellow. No one's calling here tonight, bitch. What's over here? The pantry. Anything in here? Kitchen. Bags. There's no notes or anything in here, though, so I'm going to leave it. Leave it where it lies. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact date. Well, you know, for seeming so excited for me to come home, you sure as hell didn't... You know, you're not here. I really don't remember why everyone's... I mean, I remember why Samantha's gone, because I did say I played it before. And that's like the big thing. But I don't remember where the parents went. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles, type of out-there, mass-market, shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving zombie-like timeless works such as N.N. Bestman's Message of the Snake Men, It's Inside Me by Jens Keller, and Emil Krieger's oft-banned Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban America wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Medish Kaczynski, publisher, Unknown Dimension Literature, 6464 Michigan Avenue, Newark, New Jersey. Wow, that was a mouthful. But looks like good old Daddy Blackbriar finally got a break. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to 7th. We will camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. That thunder needs to shut the fuck up, because it's annoying. All this crap in here. What is this? Sam, Crown Burger, ask me about clown coupons. Cool. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. Imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show them. Lonnie, you are gross. Never change. I wonder if they did. Good on them if they did. Screw it, right? Am I missing something? What else you got for me in here? Nothing? Okay. Well, this way? I think, yeah, this way. It's a nice painting. What do we got? Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I've had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the Gaudi architecture. It's from the strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie. Good job, Katie. Booted Out, a going-away show for Lonnie D. Girl Scouts, all ages. Saturday, June 3rd, The Tonic.
Lonnie had her going-away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Aw, poor Sam. It'll all be okay. Oh. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can build a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different. We can be together. Until then, L. That's so sad, dude. That's so sad. I mean, you know you got a big effing house when you have a greenhouse attached to the back. Like, come on, holy crap. He's got a lot of bookmarks. Nothing. What's this? Uh-huh. What's this? Accidental human. Apparently he's writing a 4th book now. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for seeing along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It's a reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. My thanks and regards, Terrence L. Greenbrier. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Bum, bum, bum. Where we'll do it. Under stairs, secret door, midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Okay, so secret door.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
That's so sad. Okay, that door creaked a lot longer than it should have. The door stopped moving long before the creaking. Oh my god. Summoning demons? Possession and exorcism. Christine Quinn interacting with the supernatural and releasing unwanted spirits. The attic key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Alright, to the attic we go then. This might be the last episode. I say that all the time in these videos, but I actually don't have a damn clue. So probably not the last episode, but I'm saying it because that's what I'm thinking at the moment. But yeah, we have this sign here that says Sam's Dark Room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Maybe she's up there. Sam? Sam? Hello? We're not up here, Sam. Sam, always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass, I love you.
Oh
I
my
said
God.
yes.
Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
That's adorable. And incredibly touching. Wildly irresponsible, but incredibly touching. There's an eye. Just ruined all of your pictures. It's a uniform. Them holding hands, how adorable. Them making silhouette pictures. Read letters to Katie. Do not read if you're not Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Yay! But yeah, like I said, I think that's wildly irresponsible, but you know, sometimes you just have to go for it. You gotta follow your heart, you just gotta go for it. And with a combination of the Greenbrier parents and Lonnie now deserting the military, they really didn't have a choice. If they wanted to follow their hearts and be together, they just had to go. So, very touching story. Okay, I want to skip that because I'm afraid some of it might be copyrighted. I don't know. But yeah, that was Gone Home. Kind of an older game, came out in 2013, but definitely an excellent game. Great game that I will always remember. Has a very good story, has very good concept. In 2013, you know, kind of went against the norm a little bit, but now games like this are fairly common. So anyways, remember, I hope you liked this series. I hope you really enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button down below and check out the other videos in the series if you haven't already. They're in a playlist. If you really enjoyed it, make sure to hit that subscribe button for a lot more content from me. And leave a comment letting me know what you thought. What you liked, what you didn't like, and any suggestions for games that you would like to see me play in the future. And last but not least, if this video just blew your mind, then most definitely be sure to share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, random people you meet on the street, or the internet, whatever floats your boat. And I will see all of you in the next one. See you later.